Hey Sage,
Yeah, what's up?
what do you think happens after we die?
Not gonna lie, I don't think about it a lot, but I definitely think that you either become a ghost. If you did something really bad, you probably become a ghost and you're left entrapped in like that eternal state of where you were, just so then you can keep feeling the pain of like what you've been through.
Yeah,
And then if you're a good person, you probably like move on.
interesting. So you get to move on if you're a good person.
Yeah, like if you murdered somebody, like Jeffrey Dahmer or something, he's probably trapped in jail still just as a ghost.
Yeah, I
Like,
get
I
that.
heavily believe in, like, people that did shit that's bad, they definitely deserve to deal with the consequences even in the afterlife.
But do you think like they should stay in that state forever? Is it like a permanent thing? Or do they get like redemption at some point?
Honestly, I think that they should, just because I feel like redemption, they would come back and do the same thing that they've done before.
Hmm. So you don't think people will like learn from their mistakes after they die?
Definitely not.
Interesting. Okay. So it's better just to leave them in their purgatory for all time.
I definitely think that some people can learn. Like, if they learned when they went to jail and they were still alive, like, if you get life in jail, I definitely think you can learn from peers and people
Yeah.
in the jail. But, like, if you don't end up changing it all and your views are still like, I want to kill people, like, all these types of people deserve death, like, then I definitely should move on.
So you think you have to redeem yourself while you're still alive for it to count?
Yeah.
That makes sense. That seems fair. Because you have so
But
much time when you're alive to redeem yourself.
But I choose to see like the good in people most of
Yeah.
the times. I feel like a lot of people would see the other way around and feel like that you should never get a chance at redemption.
Yeah. But how do you know like what is good and bad though, right? Like something that you think is good.
Honestly,
Like being gay, for example, a lot of people think that's a sin, but I personally don't. So is that something
I
that
don't
you go into
either.
purgatory for?
I definitely wouldn't think that being gay is something that like you would have to regret and change to stay alive and where you
30
are
seconds
forever.
left.
I don't know the Bible well, but like I feel like there was something that said like it shouldn't matter.
Being gay shouldn't matter?
Yeah,
I'm not
it's
sure.
like love who you want and like stuff like that, and that like God wasn't gonna hate you if you loved somebody that you wanted to. I'm not exactly sure because like I haven't read
Well-
the Bible.
Well, not like being gay specifically, but in general, like how do you decide like what is good and bad? Or how do you know if you can know it all?
Most people would say that they have like a radar. My radar, I don't know. I choose to see the good in people more than I choose to see the bad in people. Like if somebody were to like harass me and like do bad shit to me and like talk to me and like try and hurt my feelings or like try and I don't know do something bad, like I would definitely see the good in that person for longer than I'd see the like worse in that person.
So
And
you
I
think
would probably forgive them over and over again
One
until they
enemy
did
remaining.
something that is really like truly unforgivable, and the unforgivable would be like actually trying to hurt me, like you know, like the thing that's like sticks and stones, like that type of shit.
Yeah.
That doesn't like bother me, and like I can forgive somebody over that.
Interesting. So for you, it's based on like the level of harm you cause to another person.
Yeah, like if somebody was to like murder my best
Spike
friend,
plant.
that would be something that I probably couldn't forgive, and like
Yeah.
somebody is not okay.
I think that makes sense. That's like a cogent belief system.
Yeah, but it's definitely not something that's like, if you're gay, you can never do anything. You can never be up on my like forgiveness level.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't matter race, anything. I tend to see the best opinion of everybody.
Yeah, it's more about what people do than what people are, I think, is a good metric.
I completely agree. Wait, Reina. You have a mic. You have to add to this conversation, chat.
Uh-oh. Is Raina your duo?
Yes, Reina. Yes, Reina.
Okay, what's the topic again?
What do you think happens after we die?
Oh shit. I feel like you just disappear.
Really? You don't think there's anything?
I like to believe that there is something.
Sam and Colby. That's why I think about it.
What's Sam and Colby?
The YouTubers make, like,
You don't know
ghost
Sam and Colby?
No, I don't. Who are they?
ghost videos and like investigate spots, and they try not to be respectful at all, and like just see what like spirits
Mhm.
Oh,
how
like,
they can.
so they do like paranormal stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I like to believe that we go to like our happy place. Like the place that we've always like felt the best. The place that like we like associate with happiness. I like to feel like that's where we go. And
Yeah,
we're with all the people that we love.
that would be nice. But what if you're like a bad person? Do you still deserve that?
I have the same stance, and like I feel like you need to redeem yourself before you die. Like I just feel like if you can redeem yourself, then like sure you deserve it.
Yeah.
If you're just a bad person and like being a bad person, you don't deserve it at all.
Mine was like trying to see the good in people. Do you do the same thing, or do you differentiate it by like their level of bad stuff?
I feel like when you get into like morally gray areas, like when you start committing like heinous crimes and you feel like zero remorse for them, that's a very bad thing. But like if you like stole something once and you have some remorse for it, I wouldn't say that you're a bad person.
Yeah. So remorse is a factor for you, like whether or not you feel bad for what you did.
Yeah.
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 I think that makes sense. So do you think you're a good person? Open question to anybody.
Definitely not.
Oh.
I mean, it depends. Well, the like difference between being a good person and a bad person, I feel like is really weird because
Yeah.
you can say you're a bad person, but like you've never done anything like a heinous crime or like murdering somebody,
Yeah.
and the like first thing you've done is like judge somebody for the way that they like act. And so I definitely feel like that you could be saying it's a bad person thing, but like in reality, it's not the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
I like to think that I possess some qualities that I associate with being a bad person. Like, I'm a little selfish in the terms of like, I always do what's best for me in terms of like jobs and careers. Like, I'm always striving for the best opportunity for me, and I'm not really thinking about how that affects anybody else. I've done things that I'm like not proud of and things that I would say have made me a bad person, but I feel guilt for those things. So I feel like I'd say I've been a bad person, but I think that I'm on the path to becoming a good person.
Do you feel like you hold yourself to the same standard that you hold other people?
I think I hold myself a lot higher.
Yeah, I think that's common. I sometimes feel that way too. Why do you think that is?
I don't know. I just feel like you can be a lot more hard on yourself than you can be on other people because you know yourself inside out, right? So you can be a little bit more critical of yourself.
Yeah. It's like more okay to be critical of yourself, I feel like.
I have to ask, are you like a therapist or something? Like, do you do like therapy on your days off from Valorant, bro?
I don't do therapy, but I do talk to my friends about their feelings, like a lot.
I feel like you'd be a good therapist.
I've been told this before.
It is giving therapist friend vibes.
I'm definitely the therapist friend, yeah. Good talk. Thanks for the talk.
It was nice talking to you guys.
Yeah. This is fun. The fact that I MVP'd also is extremely funny.